Hello, my name is Brittany Bardabal. Coaching cannot be successful if relationships of trust and rapport are not built with adult learners. Establishing connections with adult learners improves the school community, and the adult learner will be more responsive to their mentors as a result. Meetings with challenging discussions are essential to the learning process, since a teacher may lose motivation at the office if there is no established relationship. When there is mutual respect, having meaningful conversations with mentors improves incentives by default, since a teacher will want to confide in their coach for both good and bad choices. Lesson planning with adult learners is one way to establish a rapport with them. It is vital to be there for them as a listening ear during the preparation process. But it's also crucial to recognize how valuable their time is to accommodate their schedule. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me today, Mrs. Cruz. Have you ever participated or taken a Kagan Cooperative Learning Professional Development course? I liked watching your classroom in action.
Of course, I'm grateful that you stopped by my classroom. Although my school self-identifies as a Kagan school, I have not yet participated in a Kagan training. Although I have a training in the autumn, I would really like to start implementing some tactics in the classroom right away.
Great. I have a couple Kagan techniques that we can gradually start incorporating into sessions. What subject are you teaching this week in math?
We're focusing on subtraction strategies.
Let's review your weekly lesson plans to identify where we may incorporate a tactic called Rally Coach. Rally Coach is severe as a group exit ticket. Rally Coach serves as a group exit ticket. Students will work in pairs to solve issues. If a partner is doing the problem correctly, they will rally them. If a teammate needs coaching, they will coach them. At the conclusion of the lesson you teach, this will only take a few minutes.
This is fantastic.
Lesson planning becomes less intimidating and does not consume the entire meeting time by concentrating on little phases. The teacher can feel more safe in the classroom by introducing these cooperative tactics gradually and at their own speed. My subsequent strategy will center on recognizing achievements. Wow, Mrs. Cruz, the Rally Coach lesson in your classroom was a great success. The students were matched with pairs of similar levels and were very engaged.
I appreciate your warm words. The students also enjoyed themselves.
What about Rally Coach did you like best?
Each student having a job was enjoyable to me. The review was really well organized. Students can repeat instructions and receive assistance from a peer.
All of these lessons from Rally Coach are excellent. I particularly appreciated how driven and persistent your students were in the face of difficulty. You've set up your classroom atmosphere beautifully to incorporate the Kagan techniques. By recognizing a teacher's accomplishments, I made no mention of any of the classroom experiences I had on Rally Coach. This enables us to concentrate on their classroom without comparing it to mine, which fosters a strong rapport with the teacher. I'll discuss how to deliver impactful, descriptive comments. Prior to making recommendations, I intend to relate to the teacher's emotions. I observed your class earlier, Mrs. Cruz, and I saw that you used a Kagan technique in grouping like numbers. How did it go, in your opinion?
I was a little irritated with the pupils were drawing on the whiteboard and flouting the rules.
When a student receives materials, they might sometimes become overexcited, which is highly frustrating for the teacher.
Thank you for your patience.
Since students sometimes become excited when we pull out a whiteboard or other materials, I have undoubtedly been there before. Consider giving them 3 to 5 minutes at a time to play with these objects before starting the learning activity so that they can stretch their hands.
They will undoubtedly be included in my plan. I appreciate your suggestion.
Putting the teacher's feelings first will make them feel validated and make them more open to criticism or ideas. The teacher will be part of the problem-solving process as my next tactic. Do you have any suggestions to stop this behavior? During numbered heads together, we noticed children moving on a little too rapidly before the minute was up.
Yes, I was also considering this. What do you think about timers? I had anticipated that they would have to talk about the issues up until the timer went off. Then after the timer had run out, they would have to talk about the process they took to arrive to their solution.
Timers are an excellent idea and essential component to Kagan's tactics. I believe this might be incorporated into your future lesson plans.
Great, I'm very delighted you think the idea is good. Going forward, I'll take the necessary precautions to prepare for my potential classroom management issues.
It is usual beneficial to anticipate potential outcomes for a lesson. I appreciate you coming to see me today. Lesson preparation and recognizing accomplishments are two strategies that can help a teacher feel more connected to their instructional coach. If they feel a connection, they will be more motivated to keep making progress and to uphold a positive relationship with the coach. Trust in the teacher will grow as a result of being aware of their emotions and including them in the problem-solving process. They feel like a member of the district team and more responsive to criticism. Thank you.